I was born in the armpit of Canada. I had a rough but happy childhood. My dad was my first bully. He beat me with his leather belt. I experienced in my 20s, mid-20s, an S&M relationship. Naive is my saving grace. I woke up to Nurse Grace, a bedside view, 40s style nurse. A sealed window stood behind her. Thick rain on a summer day, feeling unheard. I said, "Can you tell me what year this is?" It had been a catatonic state for 4 days after suddenly leaving home with a suitcase because the streets of the Toronto had been telling me the lamps, the wires, everything was communicating. It was home for a year. I'd went out on a date with a bunch of mates and their friends from work. One of them raped me, the one that drove us home. I was last. He said, "Can I use your bathroom?" I left the front door open, thinking about safety. This would not be safe. He came out of the bathroom naked from the waist down, threw me down. I laid in pain, shock, shame for the human race. I don't remember him leaving. I buried this feeling. When I woke, the front door was closed. First I bathed well, soaked my soreness, lost my appetite, felt sick, dizzy, couldn't sleep for days on end. Thought, audio, visual could no longer be trusted. They called this schizophrenia. They said, "You'll be on meds for the rest of your life." They said I was born this way. I guess this poison couldn't be undone. And why would it? No one asked me what had happened, what was the precursor. They said I was born this way. It was chemical. It was an imbalance. It was 1981. I had just met my first creature. I was poisoned by the creative, by the creature. I was poisoned and created to know I wasn't giving to be well until 13 years later. I took programmed activities for therapeutic health, art, music, poetry, communal cookouts, financing, and gym classes. It was a place where we were given tools, teachers. We had ink, paper, paint, pottery. We had guitars, bass, drums, amplifiers. We had a kitchen. We had everything. We had teachers teaching us, teaching them. Together, investment classes, accessing, swimming, the gym, games, piano, shared meals. All this in one day from 9 to 5. 5 days a week. I went on to be an educator and positioned myself in the recovery program as a felicitator. I had my own place. I took public transportation. I walked, I biked, I had a pet. I lived clean and happy. No one beat me. No one beat me. I have no enemies. I have no friends. I have only teachers in life that I choose. If I'm high, then I'm high. If I drink, I drink. I eat, I sleep, I piss. And well, my shit don't stink because I got good hygiene. So the rapes, the roofies, gun to my head, knife attack, attempted rape, these were the precursors of what was called schizophrenia for 13 years. The round and round, naive as a victim, strong as a survivor. I overcame. I walked my path, grounded. Looking back, looking forward, being here. None of my lovers had any type of similarities to the other. They were all very different. I had them intermittently during my wellness. It was only when I broke free to be a single person, alone for 7 years, and happy to be that way. I appreciate the secrets of sex. I feel we need to aid people with processing, consentment, and healing all traumas. There is no such thing as mental illness. The labels are detrimental. They box us. They put boundaries on us. We create our circumstance. We take control of the circumventing that we do. We ground ourselves as a whole group to heal. I'm no longer involved in any of those groups, but all my life skills are maintained, healthy, unique, articulate, and very much authentic.